Good morning, it's Thursday, April 30. I'm Alex, and this is your Main Street Briefing. Today, small businesses are quietly carrying the labor market, wage growth just hit its lowest level since last summer, and a startup is building a Zillow for laundromats. 3 stories, 5 minutes, done. Small business is doing the heavy lifting on hiring. ADP's March report showed small businesses added 85,000 jobs, while medium and large companies actually shed positions on net. Gusto pegs the small business jobs number even higher at 119,000 for the same month. The catch is that operators do not feel like they're winning. 32% of small business owners still report unfilled openings, 27% specifically can't find skilled workers, and 15% now cite labor quality as their single biggest issue, the highest reading in over 10 years. The bottleneck is not demand for workers. It's the match between open roles and available skills. What to watch? If you have a role that's been open more than 60 days, rewrite the job description this week to remove the 4-year degree requirement and add one specific paid trial day. Trade groups including NFIB report the trial day model fills roles 40% faster than traditional interview cycles. Wage growth is cooling, and that changes the retention math. The latest NFIB compensation reading shows a net 33% of owners raise pay over the past 3 months, but only 18% plan to raise pay in the next 3. That 18% figure is the lowest since July 2025 and signals that the wage spiral that defined 2023 and 202.4 is genuinely breaking. 2 implications. The cost pressure on your payroll line is easing, but so is your ability to use a raise to keep a top performer. With base pay flattening across the economy, retention is shifting back to non-cash levers, scheduling flexibility, ownership of meaningful work, and clear advancement paths. What to watch? Identify your top 3 employees by revenue contribution and put a 15-minute one-on-one on the calendar with each by the end of next week. Ask one question: what would make you say no to a recruiter? Their answer is your retention plan. Buying a small business just got easier, and a startup just raised $5 million to make it even easier. BizScout closed a Series A from investors including the founders of Tinder and Coinbase, with plans to scale a marketplace specifically for buying laundromats, HVAC shops, accounting practices, and other so-called boring businesses. In 18 months, BizScout has registered over 150,000 users and closed roughly 220 deals, about a dozen acquisitions per month. The signal: institutional capital sees small business acquisition as the next real asset class, and buyer demand is outrunning quality listings. What to watch? If you've ever thought about exiting in the next 3 to 5 years, get a current valuation done this quarter. The Exit Planning Institute and a local SBA SCORE chapter both run free first-pass valuations, and a clean number now lets you negotiate from strength when an unsolicited offer lands in your inbox. That's your Main Street Briefing for Thursday, April 30. I'm Alex. Back tomorrow, same time.